Just get that keyboard out of here. It's kind of useless. Now we set the silicone monitor down. Voila! So welcome everyone to the first annual Marble Race Series Awards. So, of course, this is the biggest, one of the biggest shows of the year because all of the Marble Race Series competitions have been closed down, and now all of our marbles in the entire roster are here to celebrate. And yeah, Snowball's right over here because, he's world champion, but yeah. So, of course, as you can see here, I have a very cool stage, and plus, I did construct the stage to fit with the phone as a bit of a stand right there. So like I said, this is the first time I'm using this as the stand for the awards. So let me go back here to see the chat. Alright, so now, of course, you know how it's gonna go. A few awards have now been changed, of course, specifically these two have now been changed up a little. Oh yeah, I gotta swap the bricks. But yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a whatever anyway, because I'm going to make a much better looking thumbnail after this one's over anyway. But yeah. So anyways, we have our usual 7 awards. And of course, this one used to be the Most Wins Award, but that has now been unified with the MVP Award. And it said this will be the Best Marble Race Series World Champion of the Year Award. And as for this one, used to be the most mid-tier. Now it is the Best Marble Teamwork Racing Performer of the Year. So, yeah. And also, for the Most Improved Award, there's only 2 conditions. You have to be a victim of the biggest fail of the year last year, and you need to have at least 1 win to be qualified. So, that's that. So anyways, as you may know, we had the last race of the year posted. The ties have now been broken up, and therefore we are finally ready to do the awards. So, yeah, I guess there's pretty much nothing else for me to go over, aside from the fact that we have the entire roster all lined up, getting ready to see who has performed the best throughout 2022 and who has failed in 2022. And of course, you can see here it says, for the first time ever, the awards will be live. Sit back as we hand out the best of the best to see who performed good or performed bad all year. So let's get it going. So, without further ado, let's get the awards going. So, beginning with the Best World Champion Award. So, this one is for the one who got a better world title reign in 2022. So what it says here, it must have minimal to no losses as world champion. So, of course, like I said, there's only 2 contenders for this one, which are Snowball, our current champion, and our previous champion, Clue Cool Swirls. So, yeah, and also, please, ignore this pink line on here, but it's just, how busted up the S6 Edge of my own has been. It's just, from a previous owner, but whatever. And speaking of which, this is my current camera for the time being, but it's going to be definitely retired in the very near future because of how aging has become. But, yeah, enough of that. Let's just get back to the awards. So, yeah, for this one, we only have Cleo Cool Swirl and Snowball since they were the only 2 world champions in 2022. So, yeah, let's just award to see who had the best world title reign in 2022 overall, depending how many losses they had. So, the one who had the best world title reign is Cleo Cool Swirl, whose score is 0-1 at 53rd in the leaderboard. Now, the reason why she's here, because like I said, it's due to the fact that Snowball, he was supposed to get it, but unfortunately he had like 2 losses as world champion, which pretty much halted any chances of him like dethroning Clue Cool Swirl in this one. Even though she's previously world champion, but Yeah, she wins this one due to the fact that Snowball had 2 losses as world champions, which made his reign a little bit worse than Clue Cool Swirls. So, and like I said, you basically know the drill when it comes to the ruling of Snowball as world champion. If he loses like one more race, then he's gonna have to defend his world title in an elimination race. But we'll see how that goes in the new year, of course. So, of course, congratulations to Cleve Cool Swirl for being the winner of the best world champion award. So now she has won an award again. Right for like the second year in a row. Because last year she won the MVP, but now she has won a different award. So now let me check the chat before we get to the most losses award, which is of course next right here. But let's get to that after I check the chat. Wait, can you check the chat? Oh, yes you can. So let me check the chat. Yeah, there's Tootie in the chat. Hey, sassy. Yeah, anyways, let's get to the most losses award. So this is for the one who has lost the ones who have lost the most races throughout 2022. And unfortunately, the winner of that award is going to go to both Tiger Shark and Crystal. So once again, we had a tie. Okay, yeah, it's actually Blood Red. Speaking of which, before we get to that, I'll show you this version of Blood Red being used, of course, again, like in the last race of the year. It's just to keep things clean because, Blood Red in the Sharpie form is very messy and everything. So therefore, this version of Blood Red, you can see here, is being used for the awards for this occasion. So, yeah. So anyways, both Crystal and Tiger Shark have sadly won the most losses award. What's your name? Yeah, my name's Red. My name's Ray, though. But yeah, unfortunately, Tiger Shark and Crystal have won this award. So for another year in a row, and of course, we had the same type of tying score like last year. Woohoo! So therefore, it's like kind of a history repeat, but with 2 different marbles. So for Tiger Shark, he's at 62nd on the leaderboard with 0 to 4. And Crystal, she's 1 to 4 at 34th. So, yeah. So I'm going to put these 2 right here and everything. Right here. I'm from New York in the United States of America. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I was just reading the chat. Yeah, pretty much big oofs for them, but speaking of which, the biggest oof is going to come way later before we get to the MVP, of course. So now, next is the Most Improved Award. So like I said, there are 2 conditions to get this award. First, you have to be the worst marble of the previous year. And second, now with another rule being plopped in for this one, to also qualify for it, you also have to get at least 1 win to be in here. Because if you have none, then you will be disqualified. So, the marble who has been the most improved and has made up from the failures of last year is Mars Orange with a score of 3 to 3 at 9th place on the leaderboard. So that's a definite improvement over last year's fail. Congratulations, Mars Orange. You definitely made up. Which you all know who it is, yeah, obviously. But yeah, congratulations, Mars Orange. You have been the most improved marble of 2022. So you definitely made up your failures of last year. And now you have gotten the most improved award to make up your losses in 2021. So yeah, 2022 has been a better year for Mars Orange this time around. So congratulations to Mars Orange. Give him a big round of applause. And of course, we do have a runner-up. So it's Red Swirl at 1 to 2 at 33rd on the leaderboard. So, but yeah, let me actually put these 2 over here, of course. But yeah. Oops. So yeah, these 2 have done a very fantastic job to make up their losses from last year. But unfortunately, Yellow Swirl didn't because he has a score of, from what I checked, it's 0 to 3 on the leaderboard, which of course I'll get to all the detail regarding him on why he didn't and everything, but yeah. But of course, yeah, Yellow Swirl is sadly not in this one, despite being qualified for this award. But unfortunately, he didn't because he didn't win a single win point this year. So unfortunately, he's not qualified for this one. So Red Swirl is the only runner-up for this one. But overall, you have to hand it over to Mars Orange. So now let's get to the next award, and that being the best Teamwork Racing Performer of the Year. So, which is the one that replaced the most mid-tier award, because that, like I said in the announcements, the most mid-tier award no longer makes sense. So I had to replace it with a new one, and especially in light of the Teamwork Racing reboot on the channel. So this is the one what had the best performance, depending how many teammates they have finished their victory with in the Teamwork Racing episodes I put out in 2022. And as you can see here, it says the Marble and their team had the best win of one of the two semi-annual Marble Teamwork Racing tournaments in 2022. And of course, the only contenders were Solid Blue and Galaxy. So these are the only two. So these are the ones that won the Teamwork Racing videos this year. For the first one, it was Solid Blue, and the second one was won by Galaxy. So the one who had scored the W with this award is Galaxy with, well, nothing at 36 on the leaderboard. But it doesn't matter because he had finished he finished and won the second Teamwork Racing video of 2022 with two teammates, as opposed to Solid Blue finishing with having a sole surviving teammate. So unfortunately, Solid Blue missed out on that opportunity because Galaxy had finished with a W for the second semi-annual Teamwork Racing with two teammates remaining in his team. So because of that, congratulations to Galaxy, you have won this award. Oh, yeah, and of course, I'm not even putting the marbles here, but, yeah. But anyways, round of applause. Yeah, my bad, I keep forgetting to put the marbles on the bases anyway and everything, but yeah, of course, for me, I should put a move there anyway, but, well, it just kind of doesn't matter at this point. So now, let's get to the next award. And that is the best newcomers. Now I'm going to put the trophy over here. And this is for the marble who did debut this year. I had almost kind of flubbed my line. But for the marble who did debut this year and placed the best. So let's check the chat. Alright, so of course we have a few newcomers and everything. So I think the best ones I could think, as you can see, the new ones were See-Through Neon. And of course, updated bodies of current marbles don't even count. So, See-Through Neon, they did debut this season. I mean, this year, of course. I guess you could technically classify I, even though he's a bit of a returning marble. We have Mexican Swirl debuting as well this year. And who else? Oh, yeah. We also have... Hold up. We also had... I think it was Deep Blue. Yeah, it was Deep Blue. So, yeah, now it's Deep Blue, of course. And yes, Galaxy also debuted this year, too. So, yeah, I think these were the 5 new... Yeah, these were the actual 4 new additions this year. With I being a returning marble. Because, you know, before the second new era race earlier this year, which happened after Marvel's turn. Oh, yeah, and also Sunset, too, which is right up here. So, yeah. Now, yeah, as not 4, it's actually 5. Oops. But, yeah, anyways, I don't know if you could classify I on this one because, you know, he did debut way back in the day. He didn't even compete for a few years until this year with the post-Marble Race Tournament 10 Marble Race. But I guess we could not have I in this one. But yeah. So it's just only these 5 who debuted this year. But yeah, I'm going to put Galaxy back in here because it did want an award. And now we are going to determine who has won this award. And the marble who won the best newcomer of the year is See-Through Neon at 3-1 at 8th place. Wow, See-Through Neon did a very good job this year. Wow. So, yeah, but Frame made up. Probably because, it's due to confusing similarities between him and Snowball with a previous body that he used to be until, this one came into fray, which made him way more different to Snowball. But, yeah. Yeah, that's why I had to be on the shelf because of confusion between him and Snowball. Because the little I hinting his name was a little too faint, so which made him a little bit too similar to Snowball. So that's why he had to be taken off the shelf. He had to be put on the shelf for a few years until now. But yeah, anyways, back on topic. See Through Neon did get a 3-1 score at 8th on the leaderboard. What a big, significant performance right there. See Through Neon did a very good job as the best newcomer of the year. Now let's get to the runner-up parts, and there's actually 2 of them. So now we finally have an award that has a 3rd placer. So Deep Blue came out second for this award at 19th place, and Sunset is, both Deep Blue and Sunset did have a 1-1 score, but based on, the tiebreaker race this past Monday, Deep Blue is 19th on the leaderboard and Sunset is 20th. But yeah. So let's also put Sunset over here as well. But yeah, overall, congratulations to See-Through Neon for winning this award. So See-Through Neon, you can go over here. Let's put these 2 back in here. Alright, so only 2 more awards to go before we are done with this. Man, this ran pretty quick. But yeah, now I hate to get to this award, but I have to. And that being the worst marble of the year. So this is like a word I don't want to give out, but I have to as part of the rules. So I'm sorry, you marbles, but I had to do it to each of one of you who failed in 2022. So, and here's the description for this one saying, hate to give this one out, but have to for the marble who had a terrible year all around and had placed dead last in the leaderboard. Frowny face. Which, of course, I can show you the frowny face. Yeah, you could tell. Yeah, it's just my expression that I always never want to give this award out, but I have to. So, unfortunately, the marble who failed in 2022 overall will be Tiger Shark at 0-4, 62nd on the leaderboard. Wah, wah. So, if I can get this, I don't know why I just inserted it onto the board, but yeah, unfortunately, Tiger Shark has gotten the biggest oof of the year. So I'm afraid, Tiger Shark, you have failed in 2022. You did not have a good one. You never recovered since. And yeah, I have no words. So sadly, Tiger Shark is the biggest bust of the year. He is the biggest L of the year, unfortunately. So therefore, he has won this absolutely terrible award. But of course, the runner-ups were second place for this award is Cat's Eye Orange at 0-3 at 61st, and Yellow Swirl third, 0-3 at 60th on the leaderboard overall. So let me put these 2 here. And of course, Cat's Eye Orange should be, he's right here. But yeah, now you see why Yellow Swirl fell victim to this award again for the second year in a row. He failed to make it to the most improved award of the year, unfortunately, because he did not met the requirements, which at least is to just get at least 1 win point. But unfortunately, he didn't. He was still stuck at 0, kept placing last and everything. And yeah, Yellow Swirl failed to qualify. He not only failed to qualify for the most improved award, but also he ended up being the runner-up for the worst marble of the year for the second year in a row. Like, come on, Yellow Swirl, just get it together. Let's hope 2023 will be better for Yellow Swirl. So, yeah. So, anyways, we were hey, Marble Racing Master, how you doing? But anyways, not only Yellow Swirl has failed to qualify for the most improved award, but also he did suffer he did suffer being victim to the exact same award for the second year in a row. Now well. But yeah, this also means that Yellow Swirl will have to go up again for reals on the most improved award if he can do better. And this could also apply the same to Tiger Shark and Cat's Eye Orange. So they're the 3 candidates for next year's Most Improved Award for 2023 if they can do good. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm gonna put put Crystal there and put Tiger Shark over here. And this means that Tiger Shark is gonna have to also carry this tragic award with him. So that's two awards Tiger Shark has won. So it's a pretty clear point of view that Tiger Shark's 2022 has been rotten. And for Yellow Swirl, you basically know what I said anyway. But from sadness to happy, cheer up, because we made it to the final award, and that is the best marble of the year, best for last, MVP. So the marble that was okay, yeah, ignore the description, but the marble that had the best, let me actually just edit this, I was kind of like rushed and everything, so don't worry, I can just go ahead and hit the back button and everything. Alright, let me just edit this for a bit. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go on a computer. Hold on. Alright, now that's a little bit better. So now we can just take a look at the description saying the marble that placed the best and on top of the leaderboard. So, of course, it's for the marble that placed the best in 2022. And we'll just get to it right now. And the marble he placed the best in 2022 is Amber at 5-2, first place on the leaderboard. Congratulations, Amber. You are the best marble of 2022. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Amber just became the GOAT of 2022. So she did the best in 2022. And of course, on top of that, she did get a bit of a body update after Marble Race Tournament 10 ended. Even though she did compete in that tournament, obviously, because, almost the entire roster competed, of course, but, failed to win the Marble Race Series World title because that was awarded to Snowball anyway, but still, it kind of doesn't matter for her as she had the best year of her entire career. So congratulations, Amber. You are the best marble of 2022. Let's go! So, of course, we'll just get to the runner-ups anyway. So, let's get to the runner-up. So, second would be Lime Green. At the leaderboard, he was second with 4-0. So, which meant, he had a bit of a winning streak in normal races with no losses. And for Blood Red, he placed third with the same score as Lime Green, except Blood Red had 2 losses instead. So, yeah, this was an impressive year win for Amber. But of course, a fourth place honorable mention goes to Snowball, who had a 4-3 score at fourth. And of course, the reason why he's being honorable mention is because he is the current world champion. So yeah, let me get him off the world title base and put him over here. But yeah, this was an impressive one for sure. Okay, I can also go ahead and do this. Okay. Well, it's hard to not trying to get the phone to fall. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Ah! All the marbles just are falling. But yeah. Putting Snowball on here because he is being honorable mentioned due to him being world champion. So, yeah, even though for Snowball, he did lose 2 races as world champion this year. But let's hope he doesn't mess up with another loss in a normal race one more time, or else you basically know what's going to happen with him. But yeah, other than that, Snowball also had a very great year for his career as he did win the Marble Race Series World title from Clee Cool Swirl in Marble Race Tournament X or 10, even though he didn't win the Best Marble Race Series World Champion Award because that was awarded to Clee Cool Swirl instead due to Snowball losing 2 races World Champion this year. And, and also 3 3 losses overall. My bad for that line flip. But yeah, of course, congratulations to Snowball, I suppose. For also winning the world title anyway. But yeah, let's hope he doesn't lose one more time, or what's going to happen with him. And I guess that's pretty much about it. So Amber did win the Marble Race Series World Championship. Not the Marble Race Series World Champion. The MVP award. Oh my goodness, I keep line flubbing. Oops. But yeah, the World Championship is delivered to Snowball anyway. But yeah. So anyways, let's put all this stuff back in. And now I'm going to show you guys the overall leaderboard before we sign off for this live stream. Yeah, it's 6 weeks better. There could be some bloops along the way, as it's a live stream and everything, but yeah. But yeah, this was very good for the first ever live Marble Race Series Awards. And yes, I'll make the thumbnail after this one's over and everything. So now, here is the overall leaderboard results. So you can read it all out yourselves while I scroll through. Oh yeah, and also there's the little bracket things for those who competed in the tiebreaker race, of course. And well, there you have it. So this will pretty much be about it for the Marble Race Series Awards. This was, a very great way to get this done live and everything, just so I could save time doing tomorrow or Sunday's rewind if I have the time to get that done and everything. But yeah, this was very incredible for me to do this live with y'all, and I can't say enough because this was a very history-making Marble Race Series Awards, especially for, being the fifth one. Definitely kind of makes sense to make it live because it's been like 5 years since I've done the Marble Race Series Awards due to the existence of the leaderboard, obviously. But yeah, fair play to everyone who competed this year. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be about it for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this amazing live stream and everything. And of course, I hope you understand the changes made to this one and everything, including the awards and everything. But yeah, stay tuned tomorrow on either Christmas Eve or Sunday for Christmas Day for the 2022 rewind, depending when I can get that done. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish that up as well as make the thumbnail for this one a more polished one as opposed to the prototype one I had to put out just to save time to get this started and everything. But yeah, I think it's gonna be about it for this one. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show support. Feel free to leave a comment down below, and of course, subscribe, the notification bell enabled. So stay tuned for tomorrow's rewind. After that, I will be on holiday break until January 2nd for the first Marble Race of 2023. And also on top of that, the leaderboard being completely cleaned, wiped to nothing. As with the new year, we have to start fresh. But yeah, thank you to everybody who watched all my marble races throughout 2022, I meant. There goes another line flub. But yeah, thank you to everybody who watched all my marble races throughout 2022. I cannot wait to see what 2023 has to offer, especially it's going to be the debut year of Chapter 3 for the series. So, cannot wait for that one. Alright, so yeah. Anyways, thank you everybody to who watched all my marble races throughout 2022. Of course, there's gonna be some clippings and everything, so this will be unlisted. I'll just re open it to the public. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for this one. Hope you enjoyed and have a good day. See ya.